Hi, it's Carla. I am going to work on a little video today just showing you some things that I got for Christmas for the van. Granted, I bought some of these Christmas presents for myself, but my son was also very generous and got me a couple cool things. So let me see if I can take advantage of the sunshine to get some decent light. My van is a mess because I'm working on the upper cabinets. I was hoping to have those done to do a video, and it's just taking me much longer. As everything does, it takes much longer than you think it's going to. One of the things that I got for Christmas is this. No, this isn't it. This isn't what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, this came in handy too. This is a multimeter. My brother suggested I get a good old multimeter so I can check different electrical connections in the van. So, not a very exciting tool, but it could come in handy. Okay, this is what I was looking for a few minutes ago. Something I got off of Amazon, Gulu, but it is a jump starter and a tire inflator. And I got to put this to use just a couple weeks ago when it was still really cold here, and my van hadn't been started in probably about a week, so I came out to start it and the battery was dead. I think I didn't have the side door completely closed. This thing worked like a charm, just started it right up. You just plug this into that thing, connect these to your terminals on your battery, and this is for inflating a tire if you need to, which will come in handy especially for my bike or an emergency. So anyway, I was really impressed. This, because it wasn't even clicking, it wasn't doing anything, and this started it up instantly. It's very easy to use. If I could figure it out, it's easy. Just saying. So although I have jumper cables, I may not need them, but I'll probably just shove them to the back of this overhead place and keep them. Maybe there's going to be times when it needs jumper cables. I hope not. Comes in a nice little case, and again, I highly recommend this. One of my favorite things that I got. This is by a company called Fantic. Again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just, sometimes people want to know, where'd you get that? Amazon is where I get most things because it's easy. But this is a little portable vacuum cleaner. And I have this one, but this thing comes off so easily. And so many times I'll be vacuuming and this will fall off, and so then I get to start over. So I've appreciated having this, and it is one of those things that I do use every single day, multiple times a day, with little Mojo bringing in everything, and me too. We tend to go to Lake Superior a lot, and lots of sand. But anyway, this comes with, move it back this way. Again, I apologize for the mess, but I'm in cabinet mode. It comes with this hose, which is kind of nice for a little extra flex, etc. And all these little attachments, little dinky ones to get in crevices and different things like that. And let's see if it's charged up. Another gift from my niece, Sarah. She loves to thrift, and if she sees something that she thinks I would like, she'll pick it up. She knows I like orange and yellow. She knows I kind of like little mushroom things and the sun. So she got me this for the van. Isn't it cute? So I will be hanging that up somewhere. I haven't decided where yet. That was thoughtful of her. this, my son Ben got me for Christmas. I had just Reflectix in the front windows, my only windows, and they just were cumbersome. And so I saw these on another YouTube video, and I like that they come in a nice case. I like that they are sturdier, heavier duty. They fold up nice. I like easy. But when I tried to I've only tried to put these up once, and it was a little bit cumbersome, a little more cumbersome than I thought. Probably because they're kind of stiff. They have kind of like a bar in here. The company that these came from, Van and Camp. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but just in case anybody else is wanting to check out this same situation, same product. So this is all it is. It's just basically square. And I thought, well, is that really what I wanted? But I guess it is. The Van windshield is kind of rectangular. All right, so let's try to put it up again and see what happens. But it's nice heavy duty fabric. I love that. So it's not going to get ripped and torn. Okay, second time around, this was much easier. This is pretty sweet. So yeah, it just fits up in there. Put the flappers down to, the visors down to hold it up. Yeah, I like it. They're not cheap, but you know, this is what I have, the Reflectix, and it's nice having the Reflectix, but all the tape I had along the sides, these are for the side windows, has come off. So I think I might also order the ones for the front windows. And I'd like the ones that are magnetic, so I can just slap them on and they attach to the metal around the door. I tried to do that with this and some duct tape and put magnets inside. Yeah, it worked like once, and then it was kind of falling apart. So anyway, that turned out, that's good. I love that. This was a fun thing that I got from my friend Bob. And it has a light. Isn't that cool? Little dream catcher. So I'm probably going to hang that up here over the sink. Yeah, I like it. That was a Christmas present. Not really a Christmas present, but something new. I had the GoPro, hated it. It wasn't intuitive to me. I just constantly press buttons and I'd be recording and I didn't know I was recording, and operator error. I know it's a fine camera, but I just wasn't digging it. And my trainer, Robert at the gym, he has GoPros and he wanted another one, but he also had this Insta360 X4 and it does 360 videos. And I was intrigued by that. And he let me take it home and try it for a week. And to me it seemed much more intuitive, and I really was kind of impressed with the 360 and the whole invisible selfie stick and how they stitch it together. So I decided, yeah, I'll trade you. He wanted to trade, and I'm like, okay, I'll trade. So I did. And so far I'm happy, although again, learning curve with all these new things, and I'm still trying to figure that all out, but I'm hopeful. Got my wonderful Patagonia down mittens on. Oh my gosh, these are so warm. I find that my fingertips are getting so cold in the winter weather. Never noticed this so much before. Another one of those getting older things, right? So anyway, I keep these on, but you can't do much with them. So I warm up, thaw out, and then I take them off and brave the weather for a few minutes. I ran across these tire traction things. I think I got them at Sierra or Marshall's, one of the two. They're like $7.99. They're so cheap, and it's like, why wouldn't I get them? If I get stuck on a muddy or sandy road, this will give me a little traction. And they're orange. Sweet. So I'll just keep them up above there. Sorry, I am battling a little cold and coughing and sneezing a little bit and sniffing. So maybe you found some of this helpful. Maybe you see some items that you think, oh, I didn't think about bringing that. Maybe you have better suggestions. Always open for suggestions. Leave them in the comments. Would appreciate it. And if you feel so inclined, you want to see more, please like and subscribe. I would sure appreciate it. And for now, I am going to clean up in here and regroup a little bit and maybe get to some editing to see if I can stay on schedule and get a video out this week. It's been a tough week. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.